Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. This video is going to be a response to a comment I received on the previous video that I posted that says why you can't get the narcissist to love you. And the comment was something along the line where it asked me, how can I start giving myself the love that I'm trying to get the narcissist to give me? And if you've watched my previous video, you'll understand why that comment came about. And the answer to that is, whatever you're trying to get the narcissist to give you, you need to start giving that to yourself. So let's look at a couple of things that you're trying to get the narcissist to give you. You're trying to get them to be more understanding, to be more kind to you, to be compassionate, to be loving, to be there for you. So you start giving these things to yourself. You need to be there for yourself. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to be more understanding with yourself and gentle, knowing that you're learning every single day. And the way to start loving yourself is you need to take yourself out of any toxic environment or situation. That's being your number one priority, because you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. And I'm going to say that again. You cannot absolutely heal in the same environment that made you sick, and the person who broke you cannot be the person to fix you. Therefore, you need to love yourself enough to get yourself out of that toxic environment, to get yourself out of those people that don't belong with you, because God warned us about that. Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, for what has light and darkness in common. So you have nothing in common with people like that, and this takes a lot of courage and a lot of self-love to be able to let go of the people you grew up with or the people that you love and choose yourself. You need to take yourself out of the equation completely. You need to be okay by being with yourself. See, a lot of the times we're afraid of being alone with ourselves because we're scared of our own company. But the first point to loving yourself is being with yourself, is being present with yourself. Whether it is your pain, you need to be present with your pain. Whether it is your thoughts, you need to be present with your thoughts. You need to understand why you are feeling the way you're feeling. And what is it in you that's making you believe that this is all that you deserve? And you need to really self-reflect, and this is all part of self-love. And I'm telling you this right now, unless you know how to love yourself, then you can't expect anyone else to love you. And self-love is the best love. And in our world, we've been taught that to love ourselves is selfish, but we're not talking from an egotistical way. We're not talking loving your flesh. We're talking being in love with your spirit. Being in love with the person that God has created you to be, the man or woman that God has created you to be. Being in love with that version of yourself. And you cannot love God and hate yourself, and you cannot love yourself and hate God, for the two are one. So God dwells in you. You are the temple of the Holy God, and the Holy Trinity is in you. Christ is in you. The Holy Spirit is in you, and you must love yourself because of who dwells in you. You must love your spirit and not your ego or flesh. So it's very important. So a couple of things to you. Getting to know yourself is number one. That's part of self-love. You taking yourself out of the equation and just being still, being quiet, be still before the Lord. Being still and understanding who you are again, because you are rediscovering the person that God has created you to be. What is it that you enjoy doing? Start doing them, because I guarantee you, if you've been with the narcissist, you've put your life on hold to try and cater to all their needs first. So now it's time to cater to all your needs. My hobbies were dancing, were reading, were walking in nature. And I started doing that because I had the time. Finally, I wasn't giving all my time and energy to the narcissist, worshiping them as my God, because they're no longer in my life. So now I had the time to focus on my relationship with God and my relationship with myself. And you start doing the things that you love. You know, if you're feeling a certain way, sit down with yourself and ask yourself the question, be your own best friend. Why are you feeling this way? What false belief is causing you to feel or react this way? And start knowing yourself from scratch. You need to be your own best friend. You need to be your own partner. And whoever your dream person is, you need to be that to yourself first. And before anyone can give you what you are trying to seek, you need to start giving that to yourself. And it all starts with you being with yourself. It all starts with you spending more time with yourself, understanding yourself, and, you know, doing the things that you love and enjoy. And day by day, I promise you, day by day, things will get better. And you'll thank God that he took you out of that situation into where you are now, headed to where he's taking you. And remember that in order to love God, you need to love yourself, because God is in you. God is found in you. And so I hope that that's going to answer that question. It all starts with, you know, being by yourself, loving yourself by doing the things you love and enjoy, and taking yourself out of any toxic environment and situation, because you cannot heal in the same environment that broke you and that made you sick. And so thank you so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next. May God bless all your beautiful souls. Bye, guys.